If you know you want to vibe with your favorite star, don't go nowhere. Hey, yo, Miss G, let's go. Let's go.
So I'm here with Joe Mettle, Ghana's greatest gospel artist. So how do you feel when people refer to you as, probably the greatest gospel artist Ghana's ever seen?
I would say to God be the glory. I don't know how that, but then it's just, for me, it's the impact that you make, basically, rather than the fact that you are the, because I guess without God, any of the things I would do would not be possible. So I'm just grateful to God for my life. That's it.
That's a good response. So how did your performance go?
Oh, it was good. It was good. I think it was a blessing.
That's good. Okay, so I understand you won the VGMA Awards for the greatest gospel artist. So was that something that kind of cemented you as an artist, do you think? How did that sort of change your opinion of, your place in the gospel world?
Not really. I mean, it added up to who I was, definitely. I mean, I guess for a while, people literally added it to my name. I was like, guys, it's not supposed to be, because it's a big award, and it wasn't Gospel Artist of the Year. It was like overall Artist of the Year, which gave it like some weight, and it opened some doors and other things. So I think it was a good award, but then it wasn't what cemented my no. But it added up. I'm not going to deny that it added up to what I do. Yes.
So, are there any artists here tonight that you would probably say is doing, really well in the music industry?
I'll say that anyone that's been nominated is doing something great. Because nominations for me, I say to people, is the endorsements or sort of like encouragement to say, you're doing something good, keep doing it. So anyone who's nominated, and not just even people nominated, even the ones here, they all, I believe, that are doing something, amazing and should be commended, yeah.
Do you have any words of advice for anybody watching or anyone that's trying to get into the music industry? What tips would you give them?
I would say keep being yourself, keep being original, keep doing what you're doing, and keep making impact. Yeah. Last
question. Is there any artist you would see yourself collaborating with in the future?
There are a few coming up, but I'll save it for the next time I see you.
Okay, sure. Well, it's great speaking with you. All the best.
Thank you.
I'm here with Luigi Maclean, and I just want to ask you some questions about how you started off in your career. So, when was the moment you decided, music is what I would like to pursue?
Well, interestingly, I can't remember the exact year, but music has always been something I enjoyed doing. So I used to sing in choir back in school till I met my boss, Joe Mettle. And so I started doing BVs for him, backing vocals. But it wasn't until he gave me the opportunity to be on a song with him titled Bononi. And I was like, okay, this looks like something that I should be taking serious. So I think that was when I was like, you know what, let me just go all out. And then this is
okay. So that song that you did with him, what's the name of that song?
Bononi.
Okay. And what did you actually write on that song? Or was it pre-written and you sang along?
It was pre-written. So he did all the writing and he just asked me to do like the second verse and the other parts with him.
So do you actually do any songwriting?
I actually have some songs out. I have 3 singles out. Looking forward to release my album this year. So.
Okay. What's your favorite song on the album? Your own personal favorite song?
That's difficult, because there's a song like you start working on, you feel like you're in love with this, then till you get another melody. So it's hard to say now. Probably when I finish and I meet you again, I'll be able to tell you. Then I will ask you what your favorite is.
Okay. So the singles, is there anyone that we might recognize on the singles, or is it just yourself on that?
Oh, it's just myself. All 3 are just myself. Okay, the second one was at MOG. Yes.
Are there any artists you would like to collaborate with in the future? Maybe within the gospel genre, outside of the gospel genre? Do you see that collab happening?
Oh yeah, I see. There are a lot of people I really look up to that I want to work with. Apart from Joe Mettle, I would love to do something with my own sister, Ife Grace. And there's this Nigerian act I've been following for a while. He's called Folabi Noel. I'd actually love to do something with him too. So, looking forward to big things.
That sounds great. So, in terms of nominations, is there anyone that you think should have won an award that didn't win an award today?
Well, I mean, for me, my thing is once you are nominated, everyone stands the chance of winning. So if anyone wins there, they all deserve it anyway. So I think anyone who won tonight deserves it.
That's fair enough. So, do you have any tips for anyone out there that's trying to pursue a music career?
Well, I would love to say that you can't be anything else but yourself. The world is looking for originality, so be your original self and the world will want to hear you.
Okay. And in terms of singing, how do you prepare to write a song? What's the process you have as an artist? Is it you're somewhere and then you get inspiration for a song, or do you maybe sit down and plan, okay, this is the topic? So how's your creative process?
For me, I think I'm inspired by like everything around me. Yeah, because I believe that as a gospel musician, God created everything. So anything you find yourself, you can find God in it. And I've seen that in my writing process. Because for my first song, titled Amazing God, I mean, I just look, probably I see a couple of ants doing their thing. And I'm like, so all these things, like God made them and he prepared them to be exactly that way. Wow, that's amazing. And that's how I got that song. So Amazing God, he made everything. That makes him amazing. So I'm inspired by everything around me.
That's good to hear. Okay. Well, thank you. It was really great speaking with you. All the best for your future project that you're going to put out, and we look forward to hearing it.